Inglewood police searching for a suspect in the death of an up-and-coming rapper from Compton. 34-year-old Slim 400 was making a name for himself in the California hip-hop scene. The rapper, whose real name is Vincent Corrin, was gunned down in the driveway of a house on 7th Avenue in Inglewood last night. Radio DJs to fellow music artists are posting about their shock and heartbreak. One fan we talked to was devastated.
Slim 400, born Vincent Corrin on June 21st, 1988 in Frankfurt, Germany. His father, who was in the military, was stationed there at the time. Slim and his mother moved to Compton, California when he was about 11 months old. They would end up living on 400 West Spruce Street, the scene there being heavily influenced by its gang culture. Slim grew up witnessing shootouts, fights, gambling, and people being arrested. Observing all this as a child, Slim grew into displaying the same energy. For Slim, this was just a way of life. He would start gangbanging, claiming a local set, Treetop Pyru, at only 13 years old. It was when he went to Compton High School, which was predominantly a Crip school, when he would meet his friend Lifestyle, a local rapper who was known as Young Life at the time, when he would start getting involved in rap. Due to his gang rivalry, Slim would only spend freshman year at Compton High before transferring to Morningside High School in Inglewood, California. He also moved in with his grandmother around the time to avoid fights with his mother. Although being involved with the gang, getting in fights, shootouts, and being arrested several times, Slim managed to graduate high school. However, the lifestyle he was living slowly started to catch up with him. When he was 19, he was shot for the first time while traveling from his grandmother's house in Inglewood back to 400 block in Compton. He would go through an opposing neighborhood to get to the highway faster and got his car shot up. He was hit in the arm and the back, but still managed to drive himself to the hospital. He spent 3 days in recovery. From that point, Slim decided he would take rap more seriously and started going to the studio regularly. He eventually signed to the local record label Pusha's Inc. The label was funded by YG, Ty Dolla $ign, and DJ Mustard. Slim would go on to release the projects Keeping It 400 and 4 Block, making his mark in the West Coast music scene before dropping what would be his biggest song, Bruising, which he collaborated on with YG and Satboy Loco. The song currently sits at over 37 million views on YouTube. Over the next few years, he released projects All Blasted, 4 Block 2, and Forilla, working with artists such as Snoop Dogg, Dave East, The Game, Day Day, and more. On April 26, 2019, he dropped the album High Up Trees, which had notable features from Bloody J, Lil Yachty, and Twista. Just a few months later, on June 29, 2019, Slim stopped by his family's house in Compton before leaving town for shows and other business. As he approached the house, he was ambushed by gunfire and got hit 9 times. Miraculously, a family member came out to assist Slim, dragging him inside the house. He was rushed to St. Francis Medical Center, requiring 4 immediate surgeries to save his life. He spent 15 days in recovery before leaving the hospital. Slim continued to prevail, releasing the album Shake Back on April 24, 2020. It has features from Young Dolph, Sada Baby, Yellow Beezy, G-Eazy, and more. The following year, on February 5th, 2021, Slim released what would be his final album alive called Bumped It. Even after 2 attempts on his life, he couldn't separate himself from what made him the man he was. Sadly, on December 8th, 2021, Slim 400 was gunned down in Inglewood, California. He was 33 years old and leaves behind a daughter. 2 people were arrested earlier this year in connection with his passing. His posthumous album Hold Up Forever was recently released on November 4, 2022. It has features from Trey Truth, Sada Baby, Mozzie, Casey Veggies, and more. Rest in peace, Slim 400.
Oh, tell a bitch nigga hold up. Yeah, that part.